Hey, gearheads. Welcome back to RidezoneBikes, say your go-to channel for everything on two wheels. Today, we've got something special. The all-new 2025 Bajaj Avenger 400A aimed at cruiser lovers who want a bold, affordable ride. Is it worth the hype? Stick around as we jump into performance, design, features, pricing, and what makes this bike stand out. Let's kick things off with the headlines. The Avenger 400 welcomes a 373A Macran-cc single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine with triple spark ignition, a first at this displacement. That setup gives you 30 PS peak power and 32 Nm torque, helping it punch above its class. Mounted in a robust double cradle frame, the bike offers telescopic front forks, twin rear shock absorbers with adjustable preload, and a long wheelbase cruiser stance. Stopping power comes courtesy of a 300mm front disc and 240mm rear disc, both equipped with dual-channel ABS as standard. On the tech front, you get a bright full LCD instrument cluster with Bluetooth connectivity, a gear position, trip logs, fuel range, and even turn-by-turn navigation via phone pairing. LED headlamp, taillight, and indicators are sleek and crisp, staying true to the Avenger's classic silhouette, but with modern flair. Rider comfort gets plenty of love. A wide, sprung, stepped seat, forward-set rider pegs, and highway-friendly pullback handlebar. The tank holds 13 liters, and fuel economy sits around 35A Macron km/L, giving you a solid 390 km range per tank. Now to the juicy bits. How does it ride? Let's fire it up. Right away, that triple spark setup makes the throttle response crisp and predictable. It revs keenly to an 8,000 Macron RPM redline, staying smooth until you tape out. With 30 PS on tap, performance stays engaging whether you're cruising at 80 100 Macron km/h or hustling up a twisty back road. Torque hits hard at about 5,500 Macron RPM. Rolling off at lower revs reveals some vibrations. Not surprising for a big single-cylinder, but above 4,000 revolutions per minute. It's refined and confidence-inspiring. That extra torque up front aids in quick overtakes. Riding posture, relaxed and natural. Handling, surprisingly agile. The double cradle frame and long travel suspension absorb bumps well. Expect around 95A Macran of front suspension travel. Soft enough for comfort, stiff enough when leaned in. Cornering clearance is moderate, but enough if you take it easy in curves. Highway stability is reassuring. Tested up to 140 Macron km/h, no major wobble or buzz. Vibration creeps in after 120 km/h, as expected from its engine type, but not fatiguing thanks to the touring-style ergonomics. Fuel efficiency on my test ride averaged 30 km/L, but light throttle cruising hit the higher end day between 35 km/L. 2025 Avenger 400 keeps its cruiser aesthetic with a low-slung, relaxed stance. Note the long, low-fuel tank, chrome side panels, and flowing, polished lines that give it a premium cruiser aura. But Bajaj didn't just copy older Avengers. The LED headlamp, split LED DRLs, and crisp LED bar indicators deliver a modern look. The matte metal tank color with wire-thick metal graphics stands bold without overdoing it. New cruise control switches tucked into the left grip, offering highway ease. The seat is broad, cushy, with a gentle rise to the pillion. Passenger gets grab rails, plus there's an accessory-friendly subframe. In terms of ergonomics, rider reaches relaxed a 1160A Macron wheelbase, proper legroom. Ground clearance, 135A Macran, so urban potholes are no problem, but lean angles are limited. Brake and clutch lever adjustability across 5 positions, appreciated by riders with smaller hands. Finishes are premium, brushed engine fins, chrome exhaust heat shield, blacked out engine case. I especially love the 2025 exclusive midnight black matte with gloss stripe finish. Bajaj stepped up the digital game with a revamped full LCD console, easy to read in daylight or dark. Main screen shows speed, gear position, fuel, coolant temp, odometer, dual trippers, clock, and even a fuel efficiency meter. Bluetooth brings hands-free calls, alerts, and turn-by-turn navigation. Pairing is done via the Ride Connect app. Stable connection held over 100 kilometers of riding without dropouts. Additional niceties: a USB-C charging port below the cluster for phones. Side stand engine cut off for safety. Standard tick marks, shift indicators to remind you when to upshift. Optional accessory: a digital fuel gauge upgrade. Overall, it blends modern convenience into the cruiser ethos without cluttering the cockpit. Safety is dialed up here. The Avenger 400 sports twin-channel ABS outsources Bosch's 9.1 megabytes unit, same as KTM 390, braking from 100 to 0 in about 45 meters on dry tarmac. A predictable unstable front. Rear discs give 70% front bias. The brake feel at the lever is firm but smooth, with ABS barely noticeably, just enough to manage traction and avoid lockups. This is especially valuable during wet riding and rough Indian roads. Pirelli Diablo Rosso 2 inspired 100/90A19 front and 140/70A17 rear tires offer good grips on asphalt and wild gravel, though swapping to heavier touring or spoked wheels would improve off-road resilience. Sit on it, and the Avenger 400 feels plush yet connected. The ergonomics are relaxed, mid-set pegs, forward-leaning bar, all to a natural riding stance. 5'8 cubed me, host, has both feet flat, hands near waist. Taller riders will tuck knees more and might trade bars for a riser. Suspension soaks up city potholes well, and rear preload adjuster helps counter pillion weight. On highways, it cruises with no handling twitch miles per hour even at 130 kilometers per hour. Comfort is enhanced by smooth engine vibes. At normal RPM it only gets buzzy near 8,000. Exhaust note: a deep thump, not too loud, but satisfying. Bajaj claims a mild exhaust chamber under the headpipe helps reduce resonance while ensuring some tonal character. Okay. So what's the real-world cost? The ex-showroom India price for 2025 Bajaj Avenger 400 is a superscript 12.69 Macron Lock, Ludhiana, July 2025. On-road comes to around a superscript 13.10 A 3.20 Lock, depending on your city, state. Street price ranges from a superscript 12.80 to a 2.94 Lock ex-showroom. Here's how it stacks up. Bajaj Avenger 400. A superscript 12.69 Lock Royal Enfield Meteor 350. A superscript 12.15 Lock. A less power, slower, but classic feel Royal Enfield Hunter 350. A superscript 11.79 Lock. A more affordable but scaled down more powerful bikes like Triumph Bonneville T120 or Harley 750 start closer to a superscript 16 Lock, so the Avenger offers modern power and comfort at half price. The value proposition is strong if you want a modern cruiser with good. Let's quickly recap the Avenger 400's unique selling points. Modern 373A Macron cc triple spark engine with 30A Macron PSA, more power than any 350 class cruiser. Dual channel ABS LED lighting as standard. A safety focused at this price. Full Bluetooth LCD console plus Ride app. A navigation, phone calls on a commuter cruiser. Cruisier ergonomics with comfort first design. A great for long hauls or daily rolling. Competitive pricing. A superscript 12.7 Lock X showroom for performance and tech unmatched in class. Good fuel economy, till the 35 kilometers/L, a range around 390 plus km. Highways or daily rides. Engineered for upgrade. Accessories like windscreen, panniers, bar ends, hill guards, and more plug straight into the subframe. Who's this bike perfect for? If you're a younger rider craving cruiser style but want modern power and comfort, the Avenger 400 fits. It's ideal for weekender road trippers, urban cruiser commutes, riders stepping up from 200 300cc but not ready for heavyweight Harley style bike, anyone who wants tech app connectivity, LED lights, ABS blended with cruiser aesthetics. If you're chasing retro charm alone, Meteor or classic 350 deliver more nostalgia. But if tech, torque, and value matter equally, this Avenger is tough to beat. So, After riding the 2025 Bajaj Avenger 400, it's clear this cruiser gives you class-leading power, modern tech, comfort, and all at a price that's hard to match. It may not deliver the burning nostalgia of a Royal Enfield, but it offers much more in riding enjoyment and daily usability. If you dig tech-laden cruisers that are still easy to live with in the city, this Avenger could be your perfect ride. Let us know in the comments if you want a long-term review, accessory breakdowns, mileage updates, or comparisons to other bikes. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss any ride reviews, epic rides, and two-wheel talk. This is RidezoneBikes. Catch you on the next one.